Once a primary gateway for migration into the United States, the Rio Grande is now falling silent. Under U.S. President Donald Trump's hardline border policies, illegal and asylum-driven migration from Mexico has dropped to its lowest levels in years, marking a dramatic shift in the reality along America's southern frontier. U.S. officials say that attempted border crossings have collapsed by more than 95% since late 2023, turning what was once a constant flow of migrants into a trickle. The Trump administration has declared this as a border victory. Now, within hours of returning to office, Trump declared a national emergency, effectively shutting down the asylum system at the border. Policies such as Remain in Mexico were reinstated. Digital entry tools were repurposed for self-deportation, and large sections of the border were designated military zones. Thousands of troops, including elite military units, were deployed along the border, supported by border agents, state police, and the National Guard, creating one of the most heavily securitized frontiers in modern U.S. history. Now, at the same time, the administration intensified interior enforcement, stepped up deportation flights, and imposed travel and visa restrictions on dozens of countries, making the cost and risk of migration far higher than the chances of staying far lower. The impact has been swift. Migrants from Central America, the Caribbean and South America, once the majority of those crossing the Rio Grande, have all but disappeared from the route. Officials say no one detained at the river in recent months has been allowed to remain in the United States. Supporters say the crackdown has restored order, security and deterrence has made the border safer than at any point in the past decade. Critics warn the strategy has come at a high human cost, instilling fear in migrant communities, hurting cross-border economies, and raising serious moral and legal questions. Politically, the border remains President Trump's strongest issue, with polls showing it outperforms the economic and foreign policy in public approval.